This actually feels crazy walking around here. Also crazy that the bells are still going, but just going around, it's just surreal. Good freaking morning, curious creatures of the world. Today is the day. What day do I mean? Today is the day that I'm finally going back into my classroom after 2 whole months of not going in there. I don't get a lot of time. I only have like 20 minutes to grab what I need, take out all my electronics, and mainly I'm going there because I have some old half and half that I left in my fridge that has not been plugged in. So I'm gonna be using a mask because of that half and half. That's probably creating weird cultures and a science experiment in it. But I have my mask, I have my clear glasses. We get 20 minutes to go in, take what we need. It's not time to clean, but I'm really excited to see what has gone in the school and my classroom. This is a place that I went every single day, spent countless hours in there. It was like my second home, and I have not seen it for 2 months. So we're gonna hit the road, we're gonna see what we can see, and yeah, let's go. All right, so I'm in the car. It's Tuesday morning. It looks like it's pretty quiet today. There's not a lot of traffic, but I'll check in on the road with you later.
Why do I make things complicated? Why do I lose all my control? I keep on letting my bad habits make us both come crashing to the floor. Something to save us, close but we're strangers. Feel like we're far apart. I'm stripping down the middle. I'm stripping down the middle. I'm stripping down the middle. This is not what we should be. Start to get the best of me.
Here I am in Manhattan. There's nobody here. It feels like a ghost town. I cannot believe I used to walk these streets every single day and dodge people, and now there's no one here. So I'm gonna go into Starbucks to get some coffee. Looks like this one is closed, so I'm gonna try to find another one. Okay, so I have to wait until I get my time to go into school because you have a specific set time. Not everybody's just allowed to go in. So the first Starbucks I went to was closed. So I'm gonna check out another Starbucks to get a little bit of my caffeine fix, because admittedly, I don't really wake up that early anymore. I stay up super late, but I don't wake up early, and today is kind of an early day. So let's go see if that Starbucks is open. Okay, I think they're open. Okay, so I was successful. I was able to get my iced coffee, but I was not able to put my own half and half in there because now you can't do any of your own stuff. And I was able to get a coffee for my mom and a banana nut bread. But it was super interesting. It was a super interesting experience because I'm so used to going into Starbucks, having a huge long line, waiting with a lot of other people, and there was virtually nobody online. I had to wait behind a couple of tables that they put as a barrier, and then they brought the stuff out to me. And right here, I'm in a little square in Manhattan near my school, and it's dead. Like normally this would be bustling with people who come here to take a break after like working in their offices, or there's like kids and students all around, and there's so much life, and it's just so quiet. It feels like a Sunday or like a holiday, and it's just really eerie to me. I haven't been here since March 13th, so 2 whole months not coming into Manhattan, and I know that there is more traffic now in May, but significantly less. So I still have to wait for my appointment time to go into my classroom, and I'm excited. I'll be caffeinated, and I'll see you in there. Where are all the people? This is not the New York I'm used to at all. On one hand, it's kind of nice because you're not dodging people left and right. But then on the other hand, it's just, this is not what New York is about. There's no buzz, there's no pulse. There's nobody coming out of the subway. Looking clean. Here's my door. Oh my God, I'm here, I'm in my classroom. It feels shocking. It feels surreal. Like the hallways are clean. Like I'm shocked. Like what did they do? They changed all my desks to be in rows. But who did that? We didn't even come back into school. Like things have been taken down. They cleared my bookcase of things. But generally all my stuff is here. It just feels so strange to be coming back into my classroom. And I wonder what students are going to feel like when they finally go back into the classrooms in September or October or January. I don't know. Let me know how you feel not being in your normal routine every day. How you think you're going to feel when you go back into that space. Do you feel like you're ever going to get back into that space? But I got a list of things that I need. I need a couple books. I need to clear out that half and half. I need to secure all of my electronics. Let's do that. Bottle of hand sanitizer and I can't find it. I think somebody took that one. Here it is, moment of freaking truth. Oh my God. It's all puffed up. Luckily, it does not smell too bad. You know what? I'm gonna throw this out outside. think I got everything I need, and I kind of just quickly cleaned out all of the other stuff, put things that are a little bit more important to me away in lockers, did a little walk around the hallways. There's nothing around. It feels really strange. This was not meant to be a cleanup, just kind of take what you need and go. I'll show you what I took later on, but it's just so strange to be here after so many months. I'm sure everybody feels that way, like they have been taken away from the place that they go to most often, their little safe space, at least their routine, and just things are not the same anymore, and I don't know if they ever will be, but I'm really sad I didn't get to see some of my coworkers. I didn't, because we have different times, so we're not supposed to be here and overlapping. Like, they didn't want us, I guess, to come together. It's all about social distancing, so I'm here in my classroom alone. I actually went into some other people's classrooms too. Didn't take anything, note that. And I was alone, and it's the reality of what we've been facing for quite a while, just like being alone, solitary. So it was really good to see my tiny little classroom again. I don't know when I'm gonna see it again. Hopefully in September, in August, I don't know. But I'll let you know what I took from here, what were my essentials, and yeah. Hi everybody. Okay, so I'm back home now. It was like a really full day, you know, going to the city, going to see my classroom again, and then I went to visit my aunt and I saw my cousin. He is doing online schooling. He's doing really well. I am super proud of him for being able to like pay attention, follow a routine. That was really great to see. We wore masks the whole time because my aunt works in a hospital, and I went to deliver more masks with my mom, so it was kind of cool hanging out. It was different because we did sit a little far apart from each other, but I think it felt like a long day because I'm just so used to doing everything in my house and around my neighborhood, so that was like a full day for me, which is crazy because I remember 2 months ago, a full day would be, you know, commuting to work, going to the gym, meeting up with friends, like hanging out with students, talking to like 80 different people, and I'm not even kidding, 80 different people in a day. But times have changed, and I could feel it by being in the city. Nobody was really around. I couldn't go right up to the counter. There was no lines when I went to like grocery stores or some like restaurant, so it's super different. Luckily, school was really clean. Like, I didn't see any cockroaches like taking over my class. I thought there was going to be like a little village that the cockroaches would be living in, the rats, like some alternate universe, but I mean, it was pretty clean. Nothing was taken, like everything was good. I'm going to show you the things that I got, what were the necessities of the things that I got from my classroom, but just some closing thoughts are like, I don't know, I saw some coworkers there, and I guess I was so overjoyed to see them. Like, I'm used to seeing them every day. Seeing them was just such a nice thing, but it was weird because I kind of wanted to give them a hug, but I know we couldn't. So that is a really weird feeling, and I don't know how things are going to be in the coming months. You know, like, I do think we need to go back to school. Kids, teachers, we need human interaction. We're not an island. We're not meant to like live alone, but we're just gonna have to find ways to work around that. So let me show you what I got from my classroom. So the number one thing that I took was my Nespresso machine, right? So this machine, it's great. It makes, it takes an espresso pods, it's not a Keurig, and it makes like really good coffee. Actually, I don't really make good coffee, so I still need to learn. What else did I take? I took my little mini fan, so when it gets hot in the summer and I'm working maybe on my desk, I could put this, you know, just the same way as I used at work. I took a bunch of books. I really love psychopaths and serial killer stories, so I have this book here, I Hunt Killers, so I will read this and I'll let you know my verdict. And in true English teacher form, I have Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew, Shakespeare's Macbeth, Shakespeare's Julius Caesar, and Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. So I am planning on taking a Shakespeare class this summer, and so I just said, let me take some books so I don't have to read it online, because it can be kind of difficult reading those tiny prints. And I got my little sign that says, you got this, so that I can tell myself that you got this. When things get hard, it can just be a little reminder, you know, it will all pass. Good, the bad, you know, you just got to go with the flow. And that's what I got in my classroom haul. 20 minutes, these are the things that I got. Doesn't seem that great, but I mean, I plan to go back, so I left everything in my room. Well guys, that's the vlog today. I hope you enjoyed one of my first vlogs. I hope it was kind of interesting. So I'm gonna leave you guys and say keep learning and stay classy. Bye.